sure that we are all set up here today. Sorry for the noise level today. We're going to make sure that we get a nice clean recording. Okay. All right. Let's get her started. So, welcome. Today is actually the last day for Harmony workshops in April. Okay, not just the last day of April, but this is our last album covers and design and graphic optimization workshop. And like I said, it's the last workshop of April. So, congratulations to everybody. Harmony workbook for the month of April will be going out tomorrow. So before we jump into this workshop, I want to cover a few things, okay? Make sure you guys are streaming the music. We have a few calls to action at the end of this workshop, so make sure you stick around for all of that. And also, again, after this workshop, that's when the WordPress replays will be put up. It didn't really make any sense doing the replays one right now. Currently, all of the videos as of today, April 30th, are public on YouTube. Tomorrow, they won't be public on YouTube anymore. They'll be unlisted. So why rush, right? So I'll actually post the article tomorrow once the videos are again unlisted, and then you guys can go ahead to pay for the access of those. And also I want to mention the websites, of course. Tropic of Qualia, Tropic de Qualia is the AI art, and that is where the graphic novels, the animes, and everything is at. It is mature content only, so no children on that website. Amethystlist.wordpress.com, that is all things Amethyst Maris. And you'll be able to find the lyrics, the products, you'll be able to find the workshops, paintings and the gallery and everything like that is going to be available. We will be actually having a virtual gallery art show soon. So we're going to have like a whole virtual reality setup on the website. So stay tuned for that as well. And as I've spoken about in these workshops previously, my music will be moved to my website, and music videos will actually be getting, sorry for the blur, but music videos will actually be getting exclusively dropped on that website. Music videos you won't find anywhere else, not on YouTube, nowhere. It's going to be exclusively on the website, and it will be paid pay-per-view. Okay. And again, Panacea Cafe, wonderful blog. I was just taking a look at it. We really got a lot of resources from the year 2013 onward. And a lot of the content is stuff that people are always looking for information of and always looking for education. There's a lot of surface level knowledge about it, but we really get into the nitty and gritty on Panacea Cafe. Okay, and here we are. I think that about covers it. We do, like I said, we have some call to actions to come at the end. Um, Stream the music, buy the books. Okay, we have the coloring books out. We have vibrational cure. Price has been adjusted to make it more affordable. Birth of a genre. Prices have been adjusted, and the coloring book Storm, the coloring book is just $30. Okay, so moving along, we want to kind of jump into this lovely hair workshop. Okay. And today, as it being the last, we're going to cover some stuff, but then we're also going to get into a recap of last week's workshop where we did the designs. One of the things that I didn't the AI project, it is altogether 6 songs that are original pieces of work that the AI voice tool has been used as a filter on this music. So it's all original music of my music with AI filter voices on it. And that's called Techno Fancy, and it's going to be coming out probably this week. We'll see about this weekend. I know I said I was going to release it last week, but what I wanted to do was actually just sit and meditate on one of the covers in particular. And I won't discuss which covers go with which song, But the thing is what we'll work on. It's what we'll build on. Okay. So album covers and graphic optimization, week 5. Okay. With fifth house of creativity, harmony workshops. Okay. Today we focus on a recap on last week's covers for Techno Fancy, storyline and continuity, and what's upcoming and how you can join. So, getting into it, continuity is loyalty to your gems. Okay, here's a little something that I wrote for you guys today. The human mind has this grand tendency to build dopamine when it is pleasantly surprised by what they actually desired versus what they expected. Their pleasure levels go up and they trust you to keep them in that magnetic trance. But when you alienate your audience by changing abruptly, you soil the paint. In actuality, you should have arrived to a place of showing all facets of you within your visuals, songs, and overall aesthetic by showcasing your peaks, your valleys, your highs, your lows. Okay? So there is a thing about being consistent and loyal to being that consistent and keeping the continuity, keeping the brand, because people then start to expect excellence from you. Okay. The importance of storyline and continuity in album covers is crucial. Let's close this bad boy down. Hold on. Is crucial as they play a critical role in crafting an artist's narrative and visual identity. Here's how storyline and continuity manifests through album covers and enhance the overall journey. Narrative introduction, okay? Album covers are often the first point of contact between an artist's work and their audience, serving as a visual introduction to the story or themes explored in the music by establishing a narrative thread on the cover. Artists set the emotional tone and thematic expectations before a single note is played. This visual consistency aids in strengthening the artist's market positioning and loyalty among their gems, fans, in brackets. Enhance gem engagement. Engaging album art that tells a story that can captivate Gem's imagination and encourage deeper interaction with the music. Gems often enjoy dissecting cover art for hidden meanings or narrative clues, which can lead to increased engagement on social media and fan forums, fostering a community around the artist's work. Marketing and promotion. Story driven and visually consistent album covers can be powerful marketing tools. They make promotional materials more effective by providing you a strong visual hook that can be used across advertisements, merchandise, and digital platforms, enhancing overall campaign cohesion. Something really interesting about engagement as well, just to kind of sidetrack here, is when you're a woman, like they will look at your nails, gems, they will literally look at your nails just to see when did you take those pictures for this? How long have you been working on this? They like to see things like that, like little things in your image. And for men, it could be something like as simple as a haircut, like when did he have this particular like fade, but fans, gems, we call them, but fans, just so you to be polite, we can stay true to what we're speaking of, is they really do like to be able to decipher and find hidden narratives and clues and things like that in your art. So, for artists involved in multiple creative fields, such as those who branch into videos or even graphic novels, a strong narrative and visual continuity across album covers can pave the way for seamless transitions into other media. This continuity ensures that all forms of output are unmistakably part of the same universe, enriching the overall artistic narrative and expanding the artist's creative impact. Emotional and artistic depth. Continuity and strong storyline in album covers can reflect the depth, of the music and the artist's dedication to their craft. This not only attracts a more discerning audience, but also elevates the perceived value and artistic integrity of the music. Album covers that successfully integrate storyline and continuity are not just packaging, they are an essential part of the artistic expression and play a significant role in how the music is perceived and experienced. They bridge the visual and auditory aspects of an artist's output, enhancing both the aesthetic enjoyment and interpretive richness of the music. Okay, and then kind of also moving into um, the cohesion between album titles, and the cover, right? So the themes. I'm not going to jump too much into this. What I want to do is I want to leave this so that you would be able to read this on your own time, like always. This presentation is going to be available in the link below, or the caption below. Okay, so we have contrasting elements. I want to talk a little bit about that you can have an album title and your album cover, the themes might not be as cohesive, they can be contrasting, but overall you can bring it together. There's ways that you can bring it together. How you present the music can bring it together, your image can bring it together, how you convey the messaging and how you speak about it brings it all together. Okay, so contrasting elements, symbolic relationship, okay, the symbolism of it, the narrative scaffolding. So this is one that I am going to get into reading, okay, because this is about the foundation and it really being strong. Sometimes the title of the album sets up a narrative framework or a question that the imagery of the cover or answers or complicates. This interaction can create a narrative tension or complementary that enriches listeners' experience and engagement, encouraging them to explore. So we're going to go on to, let's go over this part here, encouraging them to explore the album not just musically, but conceptually, okay? And then we have cohesive themes, okay? This is tying everything together, all right? And cohesion is the name of the game. Like, even when you are doing things that are abstractly different and they're very much in contrast of each other, it is also just very, very ideal to still have cohesion so that people would still be able to know like who you are. And what I'm also going to do at the end of this workshop is I'm going to go over these exact themes with my album covers that you've already seen, okay? Okay. So, and then artist redefinition, okay? So artists have this unique ability to redefine how titles and covers interact. So again, like particular terms that people might not even consider, particular ideations that people wouldn't even consider, the artist can bring all that together in a different way by how they approach their art, okay? So this is getting into the covers that we did. This one you guys did with me and I fixed it up. Like I said, last time when we did the covers, I'm going to fix these up as soon as I leave. So I wanted to show you guys the different things that I incorporated in the covers. And you guys, if you watched the last one, you'll notice the differences as well. Okay, so here we are. Okay, okay. Here's another one. Okay. And here, this one, I changed the text here, changed a few things on it. But yeah, this one has more color cohesion, like we're talking about earlier. Yeah, really, really happy with these. And final, and again, there's one more that I'm going to be doing. Um, right now, I'm working on a particular one of my graphic novels in particular, Venus in the Underworld. And so I actually wanted to use one of the images that would be featured in that for the other cover. So that way, again, we're doing like some kind of cohesion with the work that I'm also doing as well. So it really ties everything in. Okay. I also wanted to bring this up. because we just brought this up before. You've seen this before on a white screen. But categorizing is weaponizing, okay? So this is when we're speaking about genres. And I wanted to kind of get into this real quick, okay? Systemic marginalization. Genre classifications often serve as gatekeeping mechanisms, determining which artists receive exposure, resources, and recognition. This systemic process disproportionately affects artists from minority backgrounds whose music might blend multiple traditions, defy conventional structures, or convey messages that challenge the status quo. Economic disparities. The commercial aspects of the music industry are deeply intertwined with genre classification. Artists who fall outside of easily marketable categories may find it challenging to secure funding, distribution, and promotional opportunities. This economic disparity underscores the colonization tactics at play, where marketability often hinges adherence to predefined genres that align with broader societal biases. Cultural homogenization. In striving for broad appeal, the industry's push towards certain genres can lead to homogenization of musical expression. This trend not only diminishes the richness of cultural diversity within music, but also reinforces a narrow portrayal of what is considered artistically valid or worthy of attention, sidelining unique cultural narratives and expressions. Narrative control. Genre classifications wield the power to shape narratives across music and its creators, influencing how artists are perceived and engaged with by audiences. This control extends beyond simple categorization, affecting the storytelling around music, where certain genres and by extension their artists are framed in ways that reinforce stereotypes or diminish their cultural significance. Resistance and reclamation. Despite these challenges, artists across the globe continue to resist these colonization tactics by forging new genres like trap vogue and redefining existing ones as seen in Black Indian music. Those are our genres, right? These acts of artistic defiance and innovation highlight the ongoing struggle for representation, equity, and the right to self define within an industry shaped by historical and ongoing colonization practices. And I wanted to just kind of bring this up and bring this into our awareness. A lot of the conversation around genre and the thing is again to quote the late and great Russell Means, eliminate your colonial apparatus. Okay, so here are the covers, and as you can see the cohesion, but also see the themes and how things are brought in. Okay, okay. As you can see here, we have titles like Enchantress. This one is called Conduit, but you don't see the title on it, okay? But you see me, because I'm saying I am the conduit, okay? There's things like pronoia. So here with pronoia, one of the symbols here is the fact that I'm with my higher self, okay? This here, many moons, several versions of me, okay, in a cover, all right? Alrighty. And then moving along to the next set of covers, as you can see here, we have the symbology of yin and yang, but we also have two spirit, which I am two spirit, okay? And then we have the 8,888 suns. And what I liked about this, going with this theme, is it literally looks like, because it's, if you've seen the previous workshops where I spoke about this cover, it was a test shot. It looks like it's fried by a bunch of suns, and that's what I like it. Okay, I really, really like that. Here, storm. Okay, we have storm in kanji script in the middle where it says storm, and you see many, many different versions of me, almost like a complete amalgamation, right? Okay, alrighty, phenom. has myself in the cover again, but different distinct colors, a real play on the blues, and the music is a real play on the blues, okay? Okay, moving to these next covers, right? So again, musicologists, two, that cover we've spoken about a few times now. All right, so that cover was really a focus of polishing of skills. You know, it was really to show the polishing of skills and the amalgamation. If you saw that we had inspiration from Wiz, we had inspiration from Nipsey, we had inspiration from TLC. Okay, we have the architect, right? Literally the AI version of me building something, right? Here we have more AI images, but my likeness is in these AI images as well. Sadakan Hefa, it's like a proposal. It means married to the boss, you know? Height, I'm literally sitting on the ledge. So many amazing things in these covers and so many other things that you yourselves can find even outside of what I deliberately put in there. Because the thing is gems have the amazing ability to find the things that I didn't even realize in my subconscious mind were creating. And sometimes for the photographer's subconscious mind or the artist's subconscious mind. Okay. So moving along, thank you so much for coming out for Harmony Workshops, April. Okay, very, very happy for everyone that got the replays, for everyone that came as guests. This one was way, way more focused around replays, which I was kind of grateful for, being able to really extend and really get into these workshops, you know, and really get into the details. And I feel like people were able to kind of pick and choose when they really wanted to do these things, which is very great for me and great for you. Join our expanding creative team at Harmony Workshops. Hello to all inspired creators. I am Amethyst Nisko Mikizi Amaris, inviting you to become an integral part of a collaborative journey that seamlessly blends art, storytelling, and innovation. We are currently expanding our team and seeking dedicated individuals, including editors, storytellers, administrative assistants, as well as animators and riggers who are passionate about anime and eager to commit to long-term projects. Okay, and let me close this down so we can get a good look at it. Okay, what we are looking for. Master storytellers. We are in search of individuals who can weave captivating narratives, enrich our existing projects with their creative insights, and drive the story development for our upcoming ventures. Dedicated collaborators. We seek skilled professionals who desire a lasting relationship with a creative team that values innovation and artistic expression. Visionary partners. Join us if you want to contribute creatively and be a part of a transformative project that pushes the boundaries of conventional storytelling and animation. Our compensation model. Royalties and revenue splits. Each team members, okay, let's start over. Our compensation model, royalties and revenue splits. Each team member's contributions are highly valued, and we compensate through royalties and revenue splits. Specifically, if you work on visuals for songs used in our anime episodes, you'll receive royalties for each of those songs, except for the theme song, of course. This ensures that your creative investments are recognized and rewarded as our projects achieve success. Okay. Hey, why join us? Okay. So sustainable partnerships. Okay, we commit to fair compensation and creating a rewarding environment that respects and values your talents and contributions. Outside of all of this, and to side note, um, literally the thing is when we get gigs and we do things, there is also royalty and revenue split that's made out of that as well. Okay, so growth opportunities, more than just a job. This is a chance to be a part of a growing community where you can influence our project's direction and develop your skills alongside like-minded professionals, rich resources, and ambitious projects. Access an extensive catalog of over 90,000 AI images and artworks, over 4 anime stories ready for animation, 286 songs for visual projects, and an exciting variety show. Your storytelling skills will be pivotal in bringing our visions to vivid life. Current project highlight. Our upcoming anime series and variety show promise a blend of unique and captivating storytelling with deep narrative layers and artistic innovation. Anime series. We're launching a series of 10-minute episodes, each packed with rich narratives and visually stunning animation, but will explore a variety of themes and characters. Variety show, a 1 hour segment that will feature a mix of live performances, interviews, and creative segments that showcase the talents within our team and the broader artistic community. Okay. Commitment details, weekly meetings. Okay. So this is all we would really need to do. Okay. Outside of, the creating aspect of it, where we do that all on our own time. It is weekly meetings. We meet online for 1 hour each week to collaborate, brainstorm, and develop our projects, keeping our team aligned and creatively charged. If this opportunity excites you and you're ready to contribute to a long-term visionary project, please reach out to us at our website right here. It's our link tree, amethyst underscore Maris, okay? Include your portfolio and a brief description of why you're interested in joining our team. Let's embark on this creative journey together and build something truly impactful. Forward to your creative spark. And the thing is on my link tree, you'll be able to find any type of communication that works best with you. It's always best to reach me either on Gmail, or it's best to reach me on Instagram. Those are the best places to reach me. Please don't try to message me on Facebook. Please don't do it. Okay. That's an abyss of messages. Okay. Alrighty. Lastly, this is something that I curated with Maya. Okay. So I'm going to send out these invites for this. Okay. Lastly, join our book club. The Royal Mumble is committed to empowering individuals through the art of live storytelling, fostering community where learning, growth, and connection flourish. Our mission is to revolutionize adult literacy by making literature accessible and engaging through live reading sessions of holistic health, historical, creative, and empowering books. We aim to provide a diverse reading experience that enlightens and inspires, enabling everyone to attain the freedom and power that is provided through literacy and comprehension. Okay. So, okay, tomorrow we don't have a workshop, but Thursday we do have a workshop, and that is May 2nd. All right. And that's creation stories with genealogy resources on Thursdays. Okay. I'm so excited. I have a lot to bring to you guys in regards to these workshops and the creation stories. And this month, I will be doing a lot of interviews. Okay. I'll be interviewing some experts outside of me. Okay. Some people that I look up to as experts. Okay. And then next Monday, we'll be doing record producing B2B on Mondays. Okay. And then next Tuesday, financial freedom entries on Tuesdays. And again, I'll be speaking with Shaz Khan, that is Cobra. And we might even have a few more people in attendance for this speaking wise, but of course, I will be letting you know closer on the Thursday workshop or on the Monday workshop. Or I'll just be updating you on our broadcast channel on Instagram, Harmony Workshops. Okay. And here, make sure you guys in the presentation, go ahead and check out the link to my website. Okay. And as always, Chi McWedge, thank you so much for coming on out. I really wanted to cover all of that today, not just the discussions on continuity with the covers and doing our recap and everything like that, but also to talk about classification and how damaging classification and how much of a colonization tool it is. A lot of times we scapegoat the cause and say that what it really is we are creating something in order to make it easier, to make money, to make it more monetizable. But a lot of these methods are actually forms of colonization tactics. And we have to be very, very careful because as we've spoken about before, literally, and you can see it in several of the presentations where we spoke about it, it was developed by Jim Crow's laws, the segments of categories in genres we have today. Okay, there's a reason for that. And there's a reason why we have several genres that were curated by Black people and then they were gentrified and became something else more suitable and more palatable for the white ear, right? So no, we don't really do those things over here. But I really want to touch on the importance of it. We've spoken on it a few times, but getting into album covers and any art facet within music or anything like that, we gotta be super clear on these things. And when we get into record producing B2B, we're still gonna be driving this message home. We're still gonna be speaking about it. We're still going to be letting people know what is trap vogue and what is Black Indian music and how that is my contribution to the world, and hopefully that you'll be able to encapsulate the same kind of contribution with your identity as well. All right, as always, Chimigwech, thank you so much for coming out, and thank you everyone for getting these replays. Thank you everybody for getting your tickets, and thank you. We out.